The giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida Gators. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Yrs Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Miller with the ball. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Well, you wonder how this guy is so dynamic. It's because of his speed. You simply can't coach that. You saw it on that last carry.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time, right? We got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. looking to pass. It's Milrow. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it.
They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot at this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
Give to the running back.
Oh my gosh.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that with second and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out of the line of scrimmage, they create separation, they wrap running backs up. And usually, they don't get under the midst of those big boys.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To throw, it's Flagway. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Finds the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QBs. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get the third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
He'll keep it himself. On the board! And it is a jump play, a huge gain on that one for the defense. Brings it to an end.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option is a good idea, because if he can get out of space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
It's really frustrating when you let a guy in his spot. He's in the hole, he's going to do his job, and you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense, but now they got a manageable situation.
He'll run it again.
Oh, good.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Rodgers target down the middle. They'll get it stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down. How valuable is the tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a first and goal.
I love it. Finding a big fella down in the red area. Big target, works to the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
That's
He works his way
bullshit.
ever closer, all the way down to the 1 yard line.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get here. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a minute. They put 1 minute on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of the sheer mass and strength.
Time winding down, and the quarters, they come to the line. That's the end of the first quarter, and after one, we are scoreless. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They bring him down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line in this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
There's no secret about the line-up and goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down the field. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the ground.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and proved to be right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here and take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, it's a brand new drive. Let's go out and execute some points on the board.
Dropping back, it's Milrow. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It will be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
I think I just fucked up.
Wants to throw on 3rd down.
I'm not sure.
He'll take the deep shot.
Oh, that was
And
mine.
they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keen on it, just like they did that last time. What's the
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, trying to keep the
Good run, dude.
alive with
Good
the
run.
run. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable, and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They're sending a very clear message to this defense. We're going to run the football. We don't care what you do, because you are not going to stop us.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Miller. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get your touchdowns, you're not going to be undefeated.
Oh man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game, see if they can contain this running attack.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the back. And a good, solid pickup for the defense cuts it down.
Keep pounding away these defenses and make them play the run. If you can get this many chunk, they're going to have to get more guys to the box, more guys to the run. You open up for passing.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That just never had a chance. They controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. Go for it here on this 4th down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it.
Oh, good fucking move! Good
He's
fucking
right
move!
but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. In plus territory,
I'm
not
not mad
really
about
much
that.
of a decision to make there. They had to go for it, and it paid off.
Yeah, they know points are going to be at a premium in this game, so they're going for it here, no doubt. Nice job picking up the first, and now putting a lot of pressure on this defense.
They're setting up a screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making an easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
It's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. I mean, you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Wide out in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it.
Oh, good touchdown, man.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Boston College will need to mount a comeback, but these fans remember when Zay Flowers turned All-America honors. They know this game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kansas State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. You play a lot of plays, you get around, you get a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football. It's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer. You've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Quarterback will audible. The back goes in motion. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down, and he just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 for the 41 after that last incompletion. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Fires to the right. And it won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing in the second half.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert.
What the fuck, man?
He took a hit. He couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
3rd and long situation. They tried to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
They'll get it down to the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop it right there. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it.
What the fuck?
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown tie. Made the sag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Get that touchdown right before the half, build momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Come on, man. All these replays and shit, they gotta do something.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Ball in the air, intercepted. Takes it the other way. And they made the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Oh, sure.
Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. First half, Facebook, timeout. Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. bring it out to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Off the play fake on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning a big pickup and moving the 6 for a first down. You know, we showed that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep him covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they self-block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in the zone, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to trust.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Listen, defense is about energy, it's about passion, it's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground, get the guys break tackles. What's could have been set up in a long yard situation now becomes an easier situation because you can get it on the ground.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Early movement on the offense.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
What's some bullshit? I just run 5 yards just to give it back on a fucking.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Hands it off.
Oh.
Coming up, 4th down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first.
Fuck.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Low man wins. Defense that time on the 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead ball, I got the football, I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now here. This team, I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give is to Miller. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down to 48.
Man, nice job of running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing the pass.
Here comes this whole crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
No.
Brought down to the
Bullshit.
ground, but that's enough for the first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Throws to the wideout.
Come on,
Got his
man,
man
go to
downfield. And he's brought down
Literally
after a
played the pass.
huge completion.
That's
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Toss sweep to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Calls his own number. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama! They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Houston is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by 10 to Utah. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to find his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver, in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Looking downfield, it's Flagway. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense finally makes a stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Let's go. He's going to pass. Pressure coming.
God damn,
The
bro.
quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Feeling the heat as he
Oh
lets
my
it go.
fucking god.
Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. Delivers to contact. That could be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead, you know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit, You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tune.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups they want to take advantage of the back end of this defense. So they're letting it pop.
Let's see if they go back in the air on second down. Wants to throw. It's Milrow. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop right. We go just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he's shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that one.
They worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And with the lead late in this game, how about going play action? The run fake just freezes the defenders for a split second, helps make the throw a whole lot easier. They get the first down and tick, 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 tick.
Grab behind the line.
I hate
Bernard.
that shit.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Even a little more chain lacing to the sticks.
You know what's interesting? At this point in the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage. They're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back to back.
Setting up the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
And he's dragged down.
As a quarterback, you got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but it's tough today because you're running up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
On the run, it's Milrow. And he was hit just as he was released with a pass and falls to the ground incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to fight the defensive line, fight the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. You can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick. Got the
Oh my God.
before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Strong, firm tackle.
It was fucking there.
Situation, the field starts to shrink. It's easier to key in on these guys that you know can fly at the quarterback spot. Defense was locked in. Nice job with the third goal.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Oh, the attempt is no good. You guys can stop it. Scantily, a 17-point push. Gators setting the offense back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on, and it's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They try to pop a run on the draw. Past the first down marker and still running. All kinds of running room. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
How about sneaking in the shawl? The offensive line looking like they're pass sending it. Boom. Hands to the run of that ball down there.
Pretty good acting job.
I mean, they sold it, man. Those offensive linemen are not the most athletic. But they're really, really smart. Nice job selling.
Fuck!
And the blitz gets to him Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Quarterback checking the play. Scanning the field, it's flag wave. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they've got beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All the hits, all the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Offensive line is straight ass.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away.
He's loose. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the pummeling has started. They push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
Yeah, salt into their wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And the point after is good. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Abrams. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it, because this...
Nothing but green ahead. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Busting big runs like this is a total turn. Obviously, the back has to find a hole. But you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. Receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And it's just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never building the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Only a couple there, now staring at 3rd and 8.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Paul Robinson would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Gonna run it. It's Webb. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 4th down coming up.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort, tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. Want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job with the team being ready. Get the W.
Another loss. Another L. game is driving me nuts. Every time I think I figure something out, something else goes wrong.